Health Spotlight, presented by Community Health Network.
In your Health Spotlight each week in the U.S., almost 70,000 babies are born premature. That means the baby was born before 37 weeks. Full term is 40 weeks. Many times these babies face breathing and eating problems.
News 8's Lena Pringle explains what it took for doctors to save a child born at just 23 weeks gestation.
Science, technology, and some pretty amazing medical teams are saving lives earlier than ever before. We take a look at how doctors performed a first-of-its-kind surgery to save baby Harper. Little Harper Jacobo has come a long way, as she and her twin sister Gabriella were born prematurely at just 23 weeks, weighing less than 1/3 of a pound.
They fit in the palms of my hand. They were very, very tiny. I mean, very small.
While both girls were small, it was Harper who was given just a 1% chance of survival.
So by all means, really shouldn't have even survived delivery.
But that wasn't the only obstacle little Harper faced.
The two ends of her esophagus were separated by quite a bit, so basically meaning that she could not swallow whatsoever.
The two ends separated by 7 centimeters.
So that's about that long in a baby who's about this big. So it's quite a gap.
Pediatric surgeon Stephen Rothenberg led a team at Rocky Mountain Hospital for Children, performing 3 life-saving surgeries on Harper. The first one, stretching the two ends to try to bring them together.
We got the two ends almost together, but there was still about maybe a 1-inch gap between the two ends.
Then he took part of Harper's chest wall to create a Band-Aid between the two ends, closing the gap to 1/2 inch. Then he used magnets to finally bring the ends together.
We put one magnet down her mouth and into the upper part of her esophagus. And we put the other magnet through her gastrostomy tubes. What happened over the next few days is the magnets gradually attracted each other,
closing the gap, making Harper the smallest baby ever to survive a separated esophagus. The magnets were eventually removed by pulling them up through Harper's mouth. No additional surgery required. And although she is delayed, doctors believe Harper will be able to grow, eat, and swallow like any other child. Dr. Rothenberg had to get special FDA permission to use the magnets for this purpose. For Harper, they were a lifesaver. I'm Lena Pringle, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.